Mr. Rich is an industrialist and also an owner of a franchise team in the best cricket league, BCL, the world's biggest and most lucrative T20 cricket tournament. Mr. Rich's son, Mr. Profligate, was recently caught openly betting against his father's team in a cricket match. Mr. Profligate has complete access to the players and support staff of his father's team. So you have Mr. Rich, owner of a T20 team. His son is involved in betting. All right. And because he is the son of the owner, he has access to the team and the support staff. The media and the public at large, so this must have come out in the open, the media and the public at large are up in arms and are demanding Mr. Rich's resignation as the owner and for the team to be disbanded permanently. However, Mr. Rich has refused to do so, citing that he has no control over his son's betting activities, that no match fixing took place. Getting Mr. Rich to resign and for the team to be disbanded permanently could affect BCL's revenues and damage its image significantly, since Mr. Rich's franchise contributes to 20% of BCL's total revenue. Which of the following would least affect BCL? So which one would be most beneficial to BCL? Suspend Mr. Rich and his team for a period of 2 years. They will lose revenues because his team, his franchise gets 20% of the revenues. Take no action. This is never a correct answer. We had a couple, but in that case it was working, because in that case it was a case of taking action against a wrongdoer, against an innocent person. But here clearly rules have been broken. Ban Mr. Rich from entering any cricket stadium. Now here again revenues will be affected because the guy is popular, his franchise gets so much money. Expel Rich, find a new owner. Well, is it that easy? Initiate an internal inquiry, find out the truth, then take action. So as of now, find out the truth before you take an action. At the disciplinary committee meeting of BCL Governing Council, members came up with the following suggestions. Which of the suggestions would harm BCL the most? Suspend Rich and his team for 2 years with the provision that he and his team would be reinstated if the court acquits his son of any wrongdoing. A sensible one, but it will affect BCL for 2 years. Maintain the status quo by doing nothing. Its reputation is being damaged and eventually it may lose a lot more. Expel Mr. Rich and his team from the BCL. Replace Mr. Rich and his team with another team from another city. Announce to the media that an internal inquiry has been instituted and no wrongdoer will go unpunished. Out of this, which one will harm the BCL most financially? They do not want to alienate Mr. Rich. At the same time, this would be the morally right thing to do. This would keep the status quo, would somehow manage. So as of now, if Mr. Rich is happy, their money and their revenues will be okay. Here they would have to spend, but here, if he does this, they'll lose 20% because he will obviously go away with a lot of revenue. Alright, now here comes a situation. Mr. Affluent, another industrialist, takes his claim to buy Mr. Rich's franchise. Mr. Affluent presented the following arguments for his candidature. None of his close relatives will be involved with the franchise. His continuation as team owner would damage the image of the BCL and hence the BCL Governing Council should replace him. He is from the same city as the team's location, also from the same community as the city's major population, while Mr. Rich is not. He claims he enjoys a lot of goodwill and has significant support from the city's population for his bid. Whether that will help the team, we do not know, but maybe. He has financial resources to purchase and create a team outright. This and this. Remove Mr. Rich, he is doing a lot of damage. I will be there in his place. Okay, so 2 and 5 make the most sense. Remove him. If we remove him, we'll lose money. Oh, don't worry, I'm there. I'll do it. I have the money, I have the resources, I'll get it.